This is Miss Josephine. I'm going to read to you a story, A Message for Santa by Tony Rose. Once there was a little girl called Emily. Emily loved Christmas. She loved making Christmas decorations. She loved listening to the Christmas story. And at that thought of all the presents she might get, wrapped up and waiting to be unwrapped, her eyes shone and her legs went skipping. And it was a very big but. There was also something about Christmas that made her heart sink. That something was Santa Claus. Wow. So, when her grandmother took her to Santa's grotto, she wouldn't look. Look. And on Christmas Eve, when she had her bath and put on her pajamas, she started blocking up the chimney. But Santa's good and Santa's kind, said her mother. Not down our chimney, said Emily firmly. But children everywhere, all over the world, love Santa and his reindeer and his magical sleigh and his ho-ho-hos, wailed her mother. Not down our chimney, said Emily, even more firmly. Very well then, said her mother, picking up the telephone. We had better let him know. Hello, Greenland 888. Can I speak to Santa, please? Oh, he's already left? Has he? Ages ago. Thank you very much. Goodbye. There, she said, giving Emily a gingerbread snowman. As you heard, he's already on his way. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to sit down, close your eyes, and imagine you are Santa. Imagine you've been traveling all night, leaving presents for sad children and lonely children, and children who have hardly any toys at all. And now you've arrived on our roof, and you are hungry and thirsty, and your reindeer fleeting, and your bag isn't getting any lighter. What's the last thing in the world you need to find? That I'm stuck in the chimney, said Emily, imagining it all, because it's all blocked up. Exactly, said her mother, and when you do at last get unstuck, you still have to heavy out all the presents for our house and put them back in your sack. Find someone else to give them to, like Carmen across the road. All right, said Emily quickly, opening her eyes. He can come in here through these doors, but only up to the edge of the table and not one step further. Done, said her mother, and together they wrote out a message, attached it to a long piece of wire and a broom handle, and stuck it up the chimney so Santa couldn't miss it. Not down our chimney through the kitchen doors to the edge of the kitchen table, but no further. Thanks a lot and a Merry Christmas. This is what the message said. And much, much later, Emily heard Santa get the message. Hoo, 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 hoo. She heard him say, this must be from someone who isn't too sure of Santa. Someone who may be even afraid of Santa. Which doesn't surprise me, since I'm afraid of all sorts of things, like a bad toothache and blocked up chimneys. And as this little someone has gone to all the trouble of letting me know she's not too sure of me, she had better be very carefully listen to this. Then Emily had Santa slid off the roof, crunch down on the grave path, open the kitchen doors, put the presents on the table, stroke the cat, eat the mince pie, write Emily and her sister thank you note, and leave, not very quickly but very cheerfully. And in the morning, when Emily came downstairs and found that he would done all of it without stepping one foot past the table, exactly as was told, she was so pleased that after she would opened her presents and eaten the last chocolate angel from the Christmas tree, she went into a corner and dialed Santa on her brand new phone. "Next year, Santa, when you get to us," she said, "you can even take a nap on the sofa if you are tired." And from that day on, Emily was never afraid to say when she was frightened of things, because she explained to her sister, everyone's afraid of something some of the time, even Santa. And she read her the letter she knew of by heart, which said so. "Dear Emily and Kate, thank you for the mince pie and drink of juice and for not making me be stuck in the chimney, which is my worst Christmas nightmare. Yours sincerely next year, Santa." Well, I hope you enjoyed. Merry Christmas!